Hi, so I'm going to be showing you my code for calculating the area of a rectangle, triangle, circle, square, and a trapezoid. And it can also calculate the parameter of a rectangle and a square. Okay, so for our first shape, which is a rectangle, it needs the length and the width, and then it just multiplies them here. And for the parameter, that was for the area, and for the parameter, it multiplies the length by 2 and the width by 2 and then adds them all together. So I'll show you how here. This is our menu selection. So you press 1 and then once our length. So we put 39, 36, and this is our parameter and area. For shape 2, which is a triangle, we only need the base and the height. So it'll just multiply the base and the height and then times it by 0.5, which is the same as dividing by 2. So let's see how it works in the testing. And that's our area. For shape 3, which is a circle, it's a little more complicated because it doesn't really have any edges. So we're going to have to multiply the radius times pi to get our area. And for our parameter, it's the radius times pi times 2. So let's see it in action. Okay, 3. Let's put a radius, and this is our parameter, and this is our area. And for shape 4, which is a square, we only need the length, because if it's a square, the length would be equal. I mean, each line would be equal length. So we just need the length times the length for our area, and for the parameter, it's the length times 4. So I'm going to show you it in action. So just let's put this number. And now this is our parameter and our area. And for shape 5, which is a trapezoid, we need the top base, the bottom base, and the height. So for here, we need to add the top base with the bottom base, times it, divide it by 2, and then times it by the height. So let's do 5. Top base 56, 45. And our area would be 454.5 square meters. And if you select a shape that isn't there, like let's say shape 6, it'll say, sorry, wrong selection. And that is my code for how to write for calculating area and parameters.